Hello everyone, so an unexpected update to the Storm Shadow strike on the Black Sea Fleet's communications centre here. So this attack may be even better than expected. Ukraine is reporting that they also hit the Ropucha-Class landing ships, the Yamal and the Azov. If this can be confirmed, then this is one of Ukraine's most successful strikes to date, an important communications centre for the Black Sea Fleet and 2 ships. It's a fine strike to go alongside the one that bagged the Minsk and the submarine the Rostov-on-Don. And by my tally, that puts Storm Shadow back in first place as the bane of the Black Sea Fleet, nudging it back above the Sea Baby marine drones. But there's still everything to play for. Sea Baby could take the lead again. Now, although we don't have a confirmed video of the strikes on the ships yet, this video has recently been shared online, a new video of the strikes in general. I'll play it without me talking. So this appeared to show explosions in different parts of Sevastopol. Let's go through some screenshots. So here we have the communications centre getting hit. This was hit by 3 missiles. Here, something else getting hit. In midair you can see the interception which we saw in the previously released videos. So we now have 2 confirmed locations confirmed as hit by Storm Shadow. Zoomed in, you can see the fire lingering. So this flash was not just a SAM launch, it was a hit on something. And now, is it me? Or does the shape of this look quite ship-like? I honestly can't tell for sure, and it could be my eyes playing tricks, but this could be one of the strikes on a ship. Finally, off camera, there's another flash. This looks to be high, could be another interception. But this video does confirm at least 2 places in Sevastopol were hit. So, I'm starting to think the rumours about a ship taking a missile could be true. Here's an image of the Azov. The smoke from its engines here, a nice bit of foreshadowing for its eventual fate. And here, a picture of the Yamal. These are some of the newer ships in the Ropucha-Class. The Yamal, commissioned in 1988, the Azov in 1990. At the start of the war, the Black Sea Fleet had 3 Ropuchas, the Yamal, the Caesar Kunikov and the Azov. The Caesar Kunikov has already become a submarine, so if this strike can be confirmed, then that's every Ropucha of the Black Sea Fleet destroyed. However, the Black Sea Fleet has also been supplemented by 5 Ropuchas from the Baltic Fleet and 2 from the Northern Fleet. Of these, the Minsk was destroyed and the Gornyak damaged by marine drones. I believe the Gornyak is in dry dock at Sevastopol at the moment. So this is going to leave the Black Sea Fleet in total with just 3 Ropuchas left, as well as 2 Alligator-class landing craft and 1 Ivan Gren-class landing craft. This is a big blow against Russia's logistical capabilities. They use these ships to carry out transport duties from Novorossiysk in Russia to Crimea. As of time of recording this video, we don't have photo or video from the scene yet, and it's unknown if these ships were destroyed or merely damaged, so it's a bit too late to check the Yamal off of a Black Sea Fleet bingo card, but my marker pen is certainly ready, and that would make another line. But what we do have is satellite imagery of the 2 possible targets. Here is some rather blurred satellite imagery from just before the attack, showing 2 Ropucha-class ships here at Sevastopol. This is the most recent satellite image we have. It's from before, not after the strike. Here's the location of these on Google Maps. One you can see is near the dry dock, so this is likely the husk of a Minsk that's been dragged out of dry dock and positioned here. And here, 2 more satellite images, both of them again showing what look to be Ropuchas. So, not including the already destroyed Minsk, there are 3 Ropuchas here at the time of the strike. So the ones hit would likely be one of these vessels here caught on the satellite imagery. I've added them to the map here. Finally, here's a photo of the aftermath of the Storm Shadow strike on the communications centre. So you can tell by the charring at the side of the building, this had a pretty hefty internal fire. The building itself, though, is still standing, but this is a photo from the ground. I expect once we see satellite imagery or drone footage from the top, this is going to tell a completely different story. But the burning outside, all these scorch marks, definitely suggests that the inside of this building is going to be absolutely gutted with fire, even if the building itself is still standing. We saw that with the Black Sea Fleet HQ. The building still stood, but the Storm Shadow missiles penetrated the roof and detonated inside. That building is unrepairable, by the way. Russia isn't using it now and isn't making any attempts whatsoever to repair it. And that isn't all that I have for you. It turns out that Ukraine also hit the nearby Belbek Airfield as well. Russian Telegram pages reporting this: 30 personnel hit and 3 aircraft damaged. This report on Telegram says a well-camouflaged command post with 24 officers was hit. So this is the communications centre we saw getting hit by Storm Shadow in Sevastopol itself. It also says, as a result of falling debris from downed missiles, 3 Su-27 aircraft were damaged at Belbek Air Base. 1 seriously damaged, 2 can be repaired. Now, I see that as being more likely drones rather than missiles. Storm Shadow isn't really suited to taking out aircraft. So this seems like drones were fired at Belbek, Storm Shadows at Sevastopol and the Black Sea Fleet, with a communications centre with officers, according to this Telegram report, getting hit by Storm Shadow, and then drones, according to this one, getting intercepted, but debris from them landing on Su-27s. So again, we are going to have to wait for more information on that and hopefully some satellite imagery of the damage. But this was a massive strike. This report as well makes no mention of ships being hit, so we're going to have to wait for more information there. But we can add 3 damaged Su-27s to the tally for today as well. Now, finally, before I finish, here's a tracked flight of a NATO RQ-4 Global Hawk near Crimea, shortly before this missile strike on Sevastopol took place. Some sources online are suggesting that NATO helped carry this out, using this flight data as proof. It is possible, but we can't say for sure. This Global Hawk is always flying here. This is its regular patrol route, there's nothing unusual about seeing it here. I've done videos in the past looking at NATO flights that have been tracked, and in all of them, since the start of the war, the Global Hawk always flies here, south of Crimea. So, we can't use this as evidence that NATO or the Global Hawk helped coordinate this missile strike on Sevastopol or not, just because it's always here. There's nothing out of the ordinary of seeing it here. Now, before we finish, here's a photo of a man himself on his way to inspect the Black Sea Fleet. And now, a quick mention about the ongoing fundraiser for Rebirth Energy to buy a buggy for Ukraine's armed forces. I've been told there's about 5,000 left to go now, so big thanks to everybody who's donated so far. The donation information is in the description. Thanks so much, and take care everybody.